Hey all, welcome back to Ark. Here we are back on the classic server. Now, I haven't gone a while. Just been dealing with a lot of computer shit. I finally did get my new GPU as well as my PSU, and I needed it. I needed a new power supply unit for the GPU and yada yada. I went through a lot of shit with this card. I went with the R9 The AMD drivers are super glitchy, and I had a bunch of issues. Anyways, after a reformat, clean everything up, it's all working now. Everything's all good. I can play this game in Ultra, but when I play online, I do have a public server I play on. It's so populated where my base is. There's so much shit going on that I just keep it in medium just because it loads much quicker on the public servers. I can play in Ultra by myself, but it's just, I'm kind of lazy. Like, I hate having to swap the graphics back and forth. I was doing that for a while, and then I was like, but I actually only really got to I only just started to get to enjoy, sorry, totally tongue-tied right now, my stuff about a day or two ago because of all that shit that was going down. So we're finally back. Hello, Large Marge of the Party Barge. Hello, Drowsy, my purple-faced parasaur. I'm super happy to be back. I love that this plays so smoothly. I hope the recording comes out fairly smooth. I am getting a steady 70 frame rates in the game. I'm not lagging at all. Occasionally I will get a stutter, but it's just due to the downclocking mechanism that's in the drivers for this particular card. Did I really park you right out here? Let's give you some more health, bud. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand it either. Like, it's a high-end gaming card, and they're all like, oh, let's do this. Let's put a downclocking mechanism in it so it stays more efficient under heavy load. It's not like they paid for a card that's meant to, like, take the heavy loads and run good on them or anything like that. But the good news is there is a program for those of you out there who do own the R9 don't worry, your card's not broken. It is just a part of the Crimson drivers. There is a program out there that AMD actually reshared on Reddit. It is called Clock Blocker. Haha, very funny. But what it does is it keeps it from downclocking. Basically, it gets rid of the efficiency method, and it keeps it at max core clock, so you don't get any lag or stutter. I don't mind it too much, honestly. It only is bad on Arc. I don't even notice it on any of the other games I play. So, not a big deal, right? A second thing, if you are getting Afterburner, you probably want to turn either hardware acceleration off in your browser, or just don't use MSI Afterburner if you're going to be on YouTube, because I realized that those two programs, they don't like each other. Afterburner hates hardware acceleration. They sometimes have a little fit with each other. So, you know, just a heads up with that. Once again, nothing's broken. The programs just really don't like each other. But on top of that, it seems like a lot of people have an issue with hardware acceleration. Various people of many makes and, you know, models of cards and, you know, different browsers and stuff. So I'd have to say the problem does lie within the hardware acceleration if that many people of various types, you know, shapes and sizes, colors, no, just kidding, but if that many people with that many different things are having issues with it, it's probably in the hardware acceleration program itself, just probably doesn't like some drivers and programs and causes some crashes. So just keep an eye out for that if you are using the R9 and you have Afterburner. And like I said, get Clock Blocker if you're thinking about getting this card and you're having issues. So cool things like that. Let's give this guy a level up. So today, we're going to be talking about the new update, alright? So they added in handcuffs, correct? So, I'm probably going to end up dyeing mine pink, just because it's funny. I always think of pink fuzzy handcuffs. I know, it's kind of silly, but I don't know, I think it's fun. So I'll probably end up dyeing mine pink. But anyways, what you can do, and we're gonna just use it as an example on a friend over here. Now, he's not going to stand up. He's taking a nap right now. Like, literally, in real life, he's like, I'm going to go take a nap. So, hey, my foundations are floating. They're magical. But anyways, he'll be back in a bit, but he's going to have a little surprise for him when he wakes up. Apparently, you put them on the offhand of a knocked out player, and, yeah, I'm pretty sure having it on one hand's not going to do much. But anyways, they'll wake up and they'll be handcuffed. Now, when they're handcuffed, they can open doors, they can run, they can whistle the dinos, but they can't access their inventory or use items. So, you know, that's kind of cool. It will not let me stand up. What is going on? Can I stand up? Thank you. So that's kind of cool. I feel like you can kind of bully it, you know, bully people with it a bit. I can see a lot of potential trolling, just going up to people, knocking them out, and then handcuffing them and ruining their time. Kind of funny, but it is a little bullyish. It is a little trolly. So that's something that's kind of cool. Unfortunately, this time we did not get the boss arenas or the new caves. I'm a little nervous about the new caves because I'm afraid my stuff in the northern area is going to be wiped because they're putting it in the snow biomes and the swamp biome, and all my bases are in snow and swamp, and even on the public server, we're afraid that we're going to lose some shit. So we're going to have to see how that goes. I really wish when they'd put this stuff in that they would not wipe people's crap. I mean, how hard is it to just put a hole in the ground and keep their shit? You know what I mean? So, I can see how that would be a little scary for some people, and a little bothersome. So, let's do some melee damage on the new Annie Lennox. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, he's high. Or she. She, right? Yeah, I've only got females. We're gonna go ahead and turn the gamma up. I really hope this recording comes out smooth. I'm having a real hard time getting the settings. Ah, it's a little too bright right now. I'm having a real hard time getting the settings correct for recording ever since getting the new card. Obviously, it doesn't like the same settings as my old card, so it's a hit and miss. Just gonna have to keep fucking around with it until I finally figure out what works, because it really is not liking my old settings, and I'm just goofing around with it. Because with OBS, there's really no one answer to how you want your settings, because each card reacts differently. You know, some settings work high quality for some cards, and then they don't for another. So anyways, our goal today is, the other thing they added in, it's just going to be a short video. Not much to it, probably going to just be 20 minutes or so. Hopefully I can narrow it down to that, because there really isn't that much, so fuck me if I can't. But anyways, they added in a new creature. They added in the giant beaver. Now, this little guy, I'm excited to have him because, one, he gathers wood very efficiently, which is good because I'm tired of hauling around a mammoth. It just gets kind of old. And, you know, they're kind of big. They're kind of inconvenient, right? But also, he'll, like, passively gather wood if you stick him somewhere, and I think you have to set him on wander. You know, it works like the Gigantopithecus, you know. So that's really cool because, you know, when you're building your bases, you're always kind of like, oh, I have to gather so much wood, you know, like, why does it take so many resources, yada yada, right? So this guy's kind of cool like that. He also works as a portable smithy. Now that interests me, because think about it, you got your beaver out, you're gathering shit, you know, right? Your pick or your axe drop, you know, not drops, sorry, it breaks, you know, I guess its durability drops, that's one way you could use that word, but, anyways, you know, something breaks, right? And you've got, like, your little portable smithy. You can just fix shit with it. Now, I don't know what area they're in. I don't know if they're in the swamp or what. We're probably going to have to wipe the server and then wait for them to spawn in. So I'll probably go ahead and do that. And when I find one, we'll go ahead and BRBs. So I don't want to make you guys wait. You know, I don't want to bore you too much. But now is the time where I need that gamma. Oh, my God. I cannot see it all. Okay. Oh, that's really bright. My eyes. Okay. We're gonna burbs. We're gonna burbs, guys. Burbs. Alright, guys. Found some beavers. I'll show you where on the map. Just right down there. I remember seeing this too. Let's check out their levels. I totally am not coordinated with that thing. Forgive me. Forgive me. I don't know what I'm doing with it. Okay. Is this guy higher? Because I don't want to level 8. Oh. Gosh. Let's see, I'm going to scout real quick and see if I can find any higher level ones. And if not, then we can go ahead and get one of those low level ones. But I really am hoping for something that's a little higher level. You know, I don't want a level 16 or a level 8. It seems like no matter how high you set the difficulty, the only thing that spawns are low level shitheads. Just like crappy creatures. See, maybe there'll be some up here. We'll just check it out, you know, why not? And if not, we'll go back and we'll get that level 16. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, another reason I haven't been on is I injured my shoulder again. I have injured the joint in the past, and so it's always been a little weaker, a little more fragile. And that is so bright, goddamn. But anyways, that's another reason I really haven't been doing much. It is so painful. I had slept no more than 2 hours each night for the past 4 nights. And I've had the injury for a long time. It's been very bad for almost 2 weeks now. So, I just never really got it taken care of. Anyways, I got a steroid shot, a cortisone shot last night, and it hurt at first, but then it cleared it up. Like, the pain is just gone, and it feels amazing. Like, I'm so happy. Last night was the first night I slept a full night. I went to bed, probably 2 a.m., and I just crashed. Like, 2 a.m. is normal for me, but I crashed till 1 a.m. Or 1 a.m. 1 p.m., sorry. I went to bed at 2 a.m. and I stayed asleep till 1 p.m. and I didn't care because today was my day off. But God, I was so fucking tired. And even after I woke up, the whole day I felt like I could just fall right back to sleep. So, let's see. I need a high-level male. Definitely not it. I'm not seeing any other beavers. But yeah, I mean, it was like, now that the pain's gone, all I feel is just tired, weak muscle in my arm. It just feels like a floppy noodle, like I worked out super hard. I mean, it is injured, but, the fact, too, that it's been hurting so bad, and so I haven't been sleeping and stuff, like, it's finally gotten its break, you know, because the inflammation's gone in it now from the shot, and so it's just, like, I can feel how tired it is and how worn out the joint is, so, it's kind of cool. I might, you know, I'm not seeing any more. I'm hoping that maybe, while we're looking, we can find a nice, big, strong male Spino. My ladies need a man in their life. They need, oh, God, that is so dark. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, that's good. That looks really good. Okay. Alright, little man. Let's check you out. It's level 4. Definitely not going to happen. What about that Trex, huh? Level 16? Nah, I've got better. Level 16. Come on, man. Where's the good level dinos? I know I got the difficulty all the way up. These are all just little weaklings. So I'm not seeing any more beavers, and I can't spend too long on this tonight. I'm so tired, like I said. I'm finally not in pain, and I want to sleep. So, you know, but I don't want to deprive you guys. I want to show you guys, you know, what you want to see. So, we'll go ahead, we'll go back, and we'll see if that level 16 is still there, see if he didn't get eaten by that Spino. Is this the level 16? Yeah. Alright. Did we get him? We did. Alright. Is it male or female? I don't know. Anyways, let's get him back to base. I might run out of stamina, actually. How far away from base am I? Now, let's check. Oh, not too far. We might make it. We'll just have to see. This is not my good Quetzal. This was my original breeder. And I haven't leveled him a whole lot. And I haven't really pumped much into him except for health and weight. But he definitely needs some stamina. You guys notice? I got the sky quality up. Now when it rains, there's actually clouds. Isn't that crazy? There's actually clouds in this game. And I didn't even realize I had my sky quality down previously. Yeah, I'm that dumb. And I just thought that they hadn't put in rain clouds yet, you know, because it's part of optimization. You know what I'm saying? So why would they care about rain clouds? That's like the last thing they'd have to worry about. So I really hope I can make it back to my base. Come on, beaver. We're going. We're going back to base. Alright, I'm just going to cut it, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, guys, here we are, back at base with said beaver. And we're going to go ahead and just trank this guy. His favorite kibble is Gallimimus. Once again, of course, I had to spawn it in, because I don't have a female galley. Or a male. I think mine's a dude. So, I think it's a female I'm missing. Anyways. Their favorite food is the kibble, then long grass, then any type of vegetable, and then I think medjow berries. So, that's what the wiki says anyway. So let's go ahead. Let's get him in the butt. He might, oh, yep, there he goes. Trying to eat his way through. Dude, you could eat that gate, or that, what is it, a wall? A door? You can eat it all you want, dude. But, you're not going anywhere. Right in the booty. Oh, is he out? Is he out? Oh, he's out. Woo! Break my legs, coming down. So these guys, oops. These guys have really, really bad, torpor. It's very low, and it drops really fast. So, make sure you do have a lot of these on you if you're going with a higher level. Naturally, you always want more narcos on a higher level. Let's see, how much damage did he do to it? I would say that's not that much, but for only biting it twice, that's quite a bit, actually. Alright, Skyterror, you just chill there for a minute, man. You just chill. Oh, I got a story for you guys while this dude's taming up. Real quick, before we do a burbs and then wait for him to come back. Oh my gosh, we found a 120 Quetzal on our like multiplayer server. And we unloaded 3 crossbows and like 600 trank arrows into him, and he would not go down. And I think that's because our RG was not fast enough, and so we couldn't get it in time before the torpor came back. But we just gave up. We eventually just said screw it, and we just walked away. But he's still there. He's still out there flying around somewhere in the wild blue yonder. So hopefully we'll be able to snag him one of these days if he isn't dead or despawned or whatever. But my friend, after I bought my new graphics card too, he decided to get that in an SSD because his computer was so bad. He just lagged out. He couldn't even play this game. His card just kept crashing. And that was with everything on the lowest settings possible. So kind of crazy, but it's good to see him so happy that he can now play it, without any issues. And I'm happy for him. I think that's awesome. He's still gonna wake up though to that nasty surprise. Oh wait, no, I want those. Because we put handcuffs on him, so next time he logs on to this server. On the other one, though, he's still good, but... Alright, anyways, we're going to let this guy tame up. Obviously, he doesn't eat too often. Very, very slow food consumption. So I will see you guys in a bit. And I'll try to figure out how many kibble it took for this level. Because remember, guys, I've told you, my taming timer is turned all the way up. So they tame as fast as you can get them. And we'll just have to tell you how many he goes through with that turned all the way up. So, and with kibble. But I remember when I was playing on the public server today, they said that they take a very long time to tame. So I didn't see anything on the wiki about the taming timer or the amount of tranks it takes or anything like that. So it's still a in progress learning type thing. So anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, so we've got our beaver tamed up, and I already brought him out and started gathering some wood first. He doesn't have a whole lot of weight. I want to point this out, Debs, this is an issue. I kind of wish that, I mean, his stats are great for being level 20, 23. He tamed out at 22, but, I got a level on him, but his stats are great for where he's at, but weight is so important, and I feel like a lot of the creatures that are designed to carry really heavy things don't start off with very good weight, and you just have to pump it a lot, which I find to be an issue. So, I don't know, I feel like maybe you guys could just up the weight a little bit on these creatures, just a little more. Maybe not too much, but, oh, look at that face. Oh, he's so cute. You're a cutie. Oh, it's a she, sorry. Sorry. Awkward. Anyways, I forgot to make a saddle ahead of time. I was not going to go out and farm 140 cementing paste. I gotta go to bed. It's 2 a.m. and I'm fucking tired, guys. I'm so tired. So, anyways, yeah, I just spawned it in. It's just a primitive one, though. So, I also wanted to cover how much he took. So, he took 3 Gallimimus kibble at level 16, and that is with the taming timers turned all the way up. So, I feel like they've got kind of an average wait time then, because if you turn that all the way down, it's going to be a couple kibble at this level, and I don't know, I feel like it's pretty in between tame time. It's not super long. It's not like when you're taming, mammoth or edema, but it's I feel like it's a little shorter than that, but it's still on the longer side. So I'm trying to think of how it would be without the tame timer turned up. So I'm thinking he's probably on the average level of taming time needed. So not super long, but not super short. It's not dodo, but it's not mammoth. It's just kind of in between that. So pretty cool. You can see his weight's pretty full. I'm gonna keep the wood on him because I always need wood, and that's awesome. And like I said earlier, sorry, my voice just cut out there. Just sounded like I was going through puberty. Like I said earlier, these guys, they do passively gather wood. Like, you can set them to wander and they will gather wood passively. So that's pretty useful. That's really good, for them to do that, because you're not going to be able to carry as much riding them, but the fact that they can do it without you on them is really, really useful. And as you can see, here is your portable smithy. Once again, going back to the weight thing, I think that's a very valid argument, especially considering this guy's a portable smithy, and you're not going to be able to carry jack shit if he doesn't have a whole lot of weight. So, obviously you want to pump melee damage and weight on this guy, maybe a little health if he's super low, but at level 23, he's got 810 health, so not too bad. At least not in my opinion. I'm not too picky. So, let's go ahead and get him back. I mean, there's really not much else to talk about on him. Doesn't take too much kibble, doesn't take too many narcos. If you're doing it a normal team with much higher level, obviously more narcotics, but it's not like narcotics are hard to come by, but this one didn't take too many, so pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I like him. I think he's cute, and I think that dorsal stripe on him too is just totally badass. I can see this guy coming in handy. I very much would love to use this guy. I do think he's a little better than a mammoth. I'd say compared to a really high level mammoth, he is on par with. Okay, here's an example. We've got a mammoth that's well over level 200 on the public server we play on, and he's had melee damage pump. He gathers only slightly less, but still slightly less than this guy does, and that's at an extremely high level. And this guy is at a very low level, and he's still keeping up with the mammoth. So definitely going to be the new wood gatherer. I think obviously they're better at gathering the mammoths by quite a long shot if he's at this level and he's on par with a top-end mammoth. But it's not just that, but also they're small, they're more maneuverable, they're easy to fit through tight spots, they're easy to aim a little better, and the mammoth really is kind of big and bulky and a little uncomfortable to carry around, so, or not carry, but, drive around, so look at that, 88 wood, 88 freaking wood from one bite, and that's on a level 23. That is insane, guys, look at this. 40 wood from a tiny tree, and that's just level 23, so yeah, like I said, he's on par with, like, a massive level mammoth, just super high level mammoth, full melee pumped. So, yeah, he is definitely a keeper with wood. You guys don't even understand. Like, this is amazing. This is gonna come in handy so well when you're trying to build a wooden base, because that was my biggest complaint was, when I start off on a new server, I want wood as fast as I can so my house doesn't just die, while I'm offline. And the thing is it takes so many resources to build a damn base. Even a tiny base takes hours of farming, and it's ridiculous. And this guy, thankfully, I like the way they're going about it. They're not reducing how many resources things take, but instead they're putting in a way around it. And you have to wait till level 55 to ride this guy. But if you got the stuff you need, you can tame him before that and have him gather wood before that passively, because you don't have to be riding him to do it, which is super useful. It'll help you get a wooden base up much faster, because then you don't have to wait to ride a mammoth. So, great idea, devs. I think it's adorable looking. I think it is super useful, and he's just going to be a great guy to have around. I'm totally going to build bases with this guy, like little huts and stuff. I kind of want to build up on the volcano, to be honest, get a little smelting base going up there. So I definitely am going to be keeping this guy. He's going to be my new right hand in farming wood. So I think that's going to be it for today, though, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate it. All the support and everything. Love you guys tons. Like I said, I'm sorry for the inactivity. Things have been crazy. I'm back, though, and as long as my power supply doesn't explode on me or my graphics card doesn't go out on me and I have to RMA it, I should get some more videos going pretty quick now that I can play them without my computer crashing and exploding because it can't keep up. So I'm happy. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. I'm going to bed.